In today's video, I am sharing two really easy and simple but cute lunchbox ideas for the last few days of school. These are for my daughters that are in second grade and in kindergarten, but honestly, they would be perfect for any age. So this first one is going to be for my kindergartner. It's a super simple idea. To make it really easy, we're just going to use an already made Uncrustable. And I'm going to use these edible markers that I got from Amazon. I will leave everything linked down below that you see in this video in the description box. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with using black because that's typically the color for graduation. It's usually black and gold or black and silver. So starting off with the black, I'm just writing grad on the Uncrustable. It fits perfectly on there. And then I have this star or snowflake cutter that I'm just going over with pink because pink is actually my daughter's favorite color. So I'm adding that in, and it didn't come out super dark, so I'm just tracing over it. I love the way that this turns out. Very pretty, very easy and quick to do. Next, I'm adding in these Omi dip containers. I have it in pink and in this pretty light blue. They fit perfectly in here. Those are going to be for the sides. And then to drink, she's getting this Juicy Juice. It's a fun size juice box in the flavor Fruit Punch. For one of her sides, I'm adding in strawberries. Strawberries is her favorite fruit. I'm just going to cut those up. I cannot believe that the school year is already coming to an end. I feel like this year flew by. Let me know down in the comments when your kid's last day of school is, because I've heard from other moms that their kids are already out of school in May. Some of them are the first week of June, mid-June. I'm hearing all sorts of things. So let me know when your kid's last day of school is down in the comment section. So just adding in some celery as well, cutting it up for her, and then adding in this really cute pink flower-shaped silicone liner since we're sticking to the pink theme here. And my kindergartner loves chocolate, so I'm just going to throw in some M&Ms as her sweet treat. And to keep going with the pink, I'm adding in this pink Minnie Mouse food pick and a pink Minnie Mouse bow food pick as well. And that is it for the first graduation lunchbox. It looks really, really pretty, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now moving on to the second lunchbox idea for the last few days of school. I'm going to be using this Omi lunchbox in the color blue this time because my second grader's favorite color is blue. Now this is her favorite bread, so I'm just going to add that in. We're going to be making a sandwich for this lunchbox. I'm adding in some salami because that's what she loves, but if you want to use turkey or ham or whatever else, that's fine too. Just spreading them out, and then I'm going to take some cheese. I decided to go with one that's all one color because I think it'll look prettier that way, so went with mild cheddar, and I added 2 slices, but I actually only ended up needing 1. And then I found these on Amazon, these letter cutter outers, and I will leave them linked for you down below because they actually are really easy and simple to use. I was super impressed. You just press it on there and then you push the button and it pops right out. Very easy and simple to use. I decided to write the words last day on there, and I will put that on her sandwich so that when she opens it up, she's going to be super surprised. So just taking away that second slice, but I noticed that this first slice is almost still a full complete slice. So I'm going to add it in there because we're not going to waste any food. She won't even notice. She's not going to look inside, so it's fine. So I'm just going to add a little bit of mayo on the top, but a very small amount because I don't want the bread to get soggy and I don't want it getting all over her fingers when she's holding it. So just keeping it in the center and keeping a very thin layer, and I'm hoping that this will keep the letters to stick better to the sandwich so that they don't fall off when she's carrying her lunch bag. They don't move around, and they did stick pretty well. As you can see, I'm putting it into the lunch box kind of at an angle and nothing moved. So I'm really hoping that it stays that way when she takes it to school. And then I'm just going to cut up an apple, but then I remembered that I have a really cool crinkle cutter just to add another fancy thing to this lunchbox. And I'm adding them all in this. I already made my little concoction in the bowl that keeps my apples from turning brown. I made a video on it on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, I will link it for you in the description as well because it works really, really good. So my kids will actually eat the apples since they're not browning at school. I'm adding them to the Omi dip containers. first adding in the apples, and then since I cut up an orange as well, I cut it into quarters so that it fits better into the container. Just adding those both in as the sides. Then I'm going to be adding just a cucumber in here as well. Now I ordered groceries this week, and so when they got delivered, they sent over this huge cucumber. So I'm going to cut that up into strips and add it into the lunchbox. Now that summer is approaching and school is almost out, please let me know what you want to see from me. What kind of videos do you want to see? What my kids are having for breakfast throughout the summer, or lunch, or some dinner ideas since they're home all day and we got to cook all 3 meals, or some snacks, or some easy recipes, or what is it that you want to see? Would you like to continue seeing some school lunches? Let me know down below. That would really help. So now my second grader loves sour candies, adding in some Sour Patch Kids. And that is it for the 2 lunchbox ideas. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.